Being held in captivity might have to be one of the most frightening things that can ever happen to someone. The hopelessness, accompanied with the fear for your own life, is a feeling that can send nightmares to anyone. I was recently suggested to cover the channel Ryoma by one of my fans, and after looking into it, I'm astonished at how little known it is. Ryoma is an eerie, cryptic, ARG-like channel that has 23 videos and quite a bit to uncover. However, before we pick things apart, I'd like to set the mood by showing you some of what they have. Enjoy. Welcome back. To begin, I'd like to first and foremost say that I believe this guy is portraying the fact that he's holding one or more people in captivity against their will. We can see the obvious themes that are portrayed in each video, and it's most prominent in the videos Our People and See Him. Now, who is this mystery person or people that appear to be held against their will? Fishing through their videos led me to notice a recurring name that seems to have quite a few references through their uploads. Jack. Jack appears to be referenced in the videos The Fool's Almanac and also one titled Jack. There also appears to be another name, Thomas, which seems to be referenced only once in the video titled Thomas's Song. However, a loose connection could also be made to him in the video titled I Love My Children, or as we know, children is plural. We'll get to know Thomas later. I want to start off with Jack. In The Fool's Almanac, we see some random shots, followed by a static screen that displays a message, Hello? Please receive. Jack is gone. The car turned over. I can't. Oh God. Jack. No, 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 no. And then it ends. This seems to be a transcript of a phone call or something of that matter of a third party reaching out for help, since it wouldn't make sense for the captor to be saying this, and Jack obviously wouldn't be referencing himself in this manner. We can assume that this is a message from a loved one to authorities, and somehow the captor got a hold of it and uploaded this as some sort of mockery to them, hence the title, The Fool's Almanac. Heading over to the video titled Jack, we can see a person in the snow, seemingly struggling to get over the hill in front of them. We can assume that this is Jack due to the title, and also could make the assumption that he's possibly injured due to the way he gives up when he reaches the top of the hill, possibly signifying that he's hurt to the point to where he is unable to escape the grasp of the captor. The captor leaves a message as well in the description that reads, Boy, boy, go to run, go to play. Boy, boy, go to preach, go to pray. Boy, boy, you will never see another day. This right here gives the impression that Jack possibly could be completely fine and uninjured, and the reason he gave up was due to loss of hope after spotting the camera directly in front of him, possibly accompanied by the captor. The description alludes to the idea that Jack may have thought he escaped his grasp, however the captor knew what was going on all along, which is why he says that Jack will never see another day. I also want to touch on the idea that there may be multiple captors. In the video titled Our People, we might notice something. Our is plural. Now, if we've believed this entire time that there is only one captor, who would be the other? Could it possibly be a spouse, or is this just a blunder in the title? Going back and looking at the video titles presents the idea that this may very well have been a blunder, since there are multiple other references to one person, such as the title I Love My Children and My Dedication, for example. One more thing I want to touch on is the second video they uploaded titled June 5th, 2005.avi, which is a date roughly 10 years before the video was uploaded. I'm going to show it to you before we analyze it. Now, we might notice something odd here compared to the rest of the channel. The video is the only one with a date, first off, and secondly, it's the only video with troubled and scared breathing, almost as if the person filming is fearing for their life and trying to hide from something. This could very well be a video filmed by Jack or Thomas themselves before they were caught and held captive, and it would make sense, since the date is so far in the past, and also, we know at this point that the captor loves mocking and playing mind games with them. This may very well have been his first ploy to mock them, and he could have easily acquired this footage after capturing one of them and going through their things. The strangest part is, Thomas is not referenced nearly as much as Jack, and quite honestly, Thomas could possibly be someone captured far before Jack. In the video titled Thomas's Song, we can hear ambience for 57 seconds. The description reads, "Half alive, half dead, Thomas scouting team's head." I'm not quite sure what to make of this, other than the fact that Thomas might be on the brink of death after being tortured for so long. Fast forward to the most recent video, See Him, and we may notice that the most recent upload is as new as a month old, meaning that this channel is very much still active, and Jack is possibly still being held captive 12 years later. What scares me about this channel is the fact that all of these uploads are to no audience at all, since the channel only has 8 subscribers and less than 1,000 total channel views. They're simply uploading this content to mess with Jack and Thomas and to give them false hope, right? Well, I cannot give you a definite answer there, since the only info we have is that some person named Jack and possibly Thomas are being held captive. They're being held in some place that snows, and their captor is still active and possibly on the hunt for more people. With this limited information, it's extremely hard to look up any definitive evidence proving or disproving what's happening here, and so I'll leave you with that. Ryoma is a very dark and sinister channel that appears to be the key to possibly saving someone's life. I highly encourage you all to head over to this channel and see if you can find anything that I missed. Before I go, however, I want to leave you all with a task. I'd love to get you all involved, and I need your help deciphering one of their videos. There's a video titled, A Very Exciting Announcement. It sounds like it has a message with some good information hidden inside when it's sped up. However, the vocals are broken and I can't make much sense of it. I encourage you all to head over there and see if you can download and possibly manipulate the sound to where we can all make some sense of it. Let me know what you find, and I'd love to hear it. Anyway, I wanted to thank you all for watching my analysis of Ryoma. I hope you enjoyed it, and like I said before, keep throwing me your best suggestions and I'll definitely be looking into them. Until next time, don't forget to drop me a like, subscribe if you're new, and once again, good night.